In the quiet town of Harmony, nestled between the rolling hills and the vast ocean, lived a man named Ethan, a lighthouse keeper who had spent his entire life tending to the beacon that guided sailors home. The townsfolk knew him as a quiet soul, a man who found solace in the rhythm of the waves and the steady pulse of the lighthouse. Ethan's life was a simple one, filled with the comforting routine of maintaining the lighthouse and the occasional visit from the town's children, who found delight in the stories he spun about the sea. But there was one story he never told, a tale of a love he had lost many years ago. It was the summer of his 12th year, when the sun seemed to shine a little brighter and the sea a little calmer. He met her, a girl named Amelia, with eyes that sparkled like the stars at night and a laughter that could brighten the darkest of days. They spent their days together, exploring the town and the shore, their hearts beating in synchrony, their souls intertwined. But as the autumn winds began to howl, and the days grew shorter, Amelia's parents decided it was time for her to return to the city, to a life of luxury and social status. She promised to write, to visit, but the letters never came, and the visits never materialized. Ethan's longing for Amelia was like the sea itself, vast and unending. He would often stand on the cliffs, watching the waves crash against the rocks, yearning for the touch of her hand, the sound of her voice. The lighthouse, which once brought him solace, now served as a reminder of the love he had lost. One stormy night, the lighthouse failed, plunging the town into darkness. Ethan, fearing for the sailors out at sea, raced to fix the machinery. As he worked, he heard a soft voice, a voice he hadn't heard in years. It was Amelia, standing on the cliff, her eyes filled with tears and regret. They spent the night talking, sharing their stories, their dreams, their fears. Amelia confessed that she had been trapped, her parents forcing her into a life she never wanted. She had been waiting for the right moment to escape, and Ethan's lighthouse, his solitude, had always been her beacon of hope. In the morning, Amelia left, but not before promising to return. Ethan, with a heart full of hope, continued his duty as the lighthouse keeper. His longing for Amelia never truly vanished, but it transformed, becoming a symbol of the love they had shared and the love they would share in the future. In the years that followed, Ethan's lighthouse became a beacon of hope not just for sailors lost at sea, but for those longing for love, for a second chance. And as the sun set, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, Ethan would stand on the cliff, watching the sea, waiting for the echo of Amelia's voice, a reminder of the love that had once been and the love that would always be.